How's it going, everybody? So today we're going to be hitting up, I think, 3 thrift stores, and these are thrift stores that are notoriously bad for me. Like, I never really have any luck here, but honestly I've only been to these thrift stores a couple times, so we got to give them a chance. You know, there's good stuff that goes through bad thrift stores all the time. So let's head inside here today. We're at Salvation Army. Let's go. All right, so these DVDs are pretty interesting. So these are Coach's Choice DVDs by Nike, and I looked them up on eBay and there's none listed, but there is a bunch sold, and it looks like they're selling between like 13 to 25 a piece, even in used condition. So I don't know how much the DVDs are here, but if they're a couple bucks I might pick them up. So let me look into it. All right, so there was a difference here. So these ones are all have the Nike logo on them. The ones down there did not. So I'm just gonna get the ones with the Nike because the other ones don't seem like they do as well. So yeah, we'll just get the Nike ones. All right, so those DVDs were the only thing I found in there. I got 1, 2, 3, 6 of them. So what I'm gonna do with these are all football themed. I'm just gonna lot these up. I noticed other people's did that as well, and they're getting right around like 10 bucks a piece for them. So I paid $2 a piece, so $12 in. Hopefully we're gonna be looking at right around 60 plus shipping out, so we'll see. Let's head to another thrift store. All right, so I just went into this Goodwill here and only found a couple things here, and they're all the same thing. So I found these really cool mugs. So these are called I think Woodland Creations or something. I found a comp. Someone sold 4 of them for 40 bucks. I paid 99 cents a piece, so quick, you know, 4 into 40 plus shipping. I'll take that for sure. This is a very small little thrift store, so it didn't really take me too long to go in there. All right, from one Goodwill to the next Goodwill. Let's head inside, and hopefully this place has a few more things than the last. All right, so nothing in there today. So I figured I'd talk about some stuff that we sold recently. I'm pretty much caught up on, like, I caught up to yesterday in yesterday's video, or the last video I put on this channel. So now we can just kind of talk about the stuff that sold after I talked about that yesterday, and then the stuff that we sold today, and kind of just be a little bit more updated on everything. So first up, we sold a Rugrats Chuckie little tiny doll. So I got this, I think I paid $2 for this at Eco Thrift. Ended up selling a couple weeks later for $13.99 plus shipping, so that wasn't too bad. Up next, we had a YouTube friend sell, so this one is going out to Sergio. So Sergio, he's a longtime YouTube friend. He's been with me probably since the very beginning. He's been pretty awesome. So Sergio, thank you so much. He picked up a really cool vintage San Francisco 49ers hat. So I picked this hat up just a week ago. Picked it up for $5. It was in a video. Sergio made me an offer for $60. I had it listed for $75 because that's kind of what the going rate was. I listed it, automatically got a bunch of watchers on it even before I put out the video. It's a very desirable hat, and yeah, I decided to give Sergio a little bit of a discount, and yeah, appreciate it again. Another thing that I got in that same video was this vintage Space Jam Michael Jordan pillow. So this pillow here, I paid $2 for it, ended up selling for $14.99, and that was plus shipping. Sold very fast. All right, so real quick, I didn't realize when I was making this video, this one's actually going up to Alan. So Alan, thank you so much, really do appreciate it, and I hopefully enjoy the pillow. Next item was a Caterpillar like overalls. So I got these, I paid $1 for them at a garage sale, and they sold within a few months, and they sold for, let's see here, $47.99 plus shipping. So that's one of the best like pants or overalls that I got from that deal. They were insulated, really nice quality there. Next up, we had another YouTube friend sell. So this one is going to be going out to, let's see here, Lisa Ann. So Lisa Ann, thank you so much, really do appreciate it. So she said she saw me pick this necklace up in a video and she had to have it. So Lisa Ann, thank you so much. So it's a really cool, like, natural stone with silver necklace. I can't remember what I paid for it. I think I paid up for this kind of stuff. I bought this and like 3 rings from like an older lady that lost her shop because of COVID and health issues, and yeah, I like the stuff, decided to pay up for it a little bit. But Lisa Ann picked this necklace up for $30 plus shipping, so Lisa, thank you again. Up next is a really good one, something that I always look out for when I'm out, usually at estate sales I find these. So this is a brand new set of vintage king sheets. So I picked these up, I paid $3 for these at an estate sale. Ended up selling for $89.99 plus shipping. This set did take, I think, 2 or 3 months to sell, but typically they're either going to sell really fast, like people are looking for them, or they're going to take a few months, maybe even longer sometimes. So not always the quickest flips, but they usually are really good flips if you price them right. Next item was a Hanna Andersson swimsuit. So we picked these up for $5 on an online arbitrage deal about a year ago, and we got a bunch of them. So I got hundreds of pieces, like I spent thousands of dollars on HannaAndersson.com, and we just been slowly selling them off. So this swimsuit here, have $5 into it, sold for $25 free shipping, and shipping on these is always at 4 ounces, and it typically cost me around $3 ship out. All right, next up we had a vintage 1997 Jurassic Park figure. So this one here was a big one, so I think it was 22 inches. Definitely something that you want to look out for when you're out sourcing, because typically people don't really ask too much for these things. You're getting them for cheap and they're worth some good money. So the 22-inch one that I had, it had like the Thrasher head, and yeah, it typically sells for about 100 to 125 plus shipping. So I listed mine for $99.99 plus shipping, and it sold within a couple weeks, so that was really nice. Definitely look out for those. And yeah, even the smaller ones sell well, but the bigger you get them, the better they're going to sell, and the more they're going to, like, the higher price. Up next we sold the last pair of Joe Camel shorts. Actually, it's not the last pair. I do have others, but the last quantity that I had listed, so I'm gonna have to relist these. Yeah, these Joe Camel shorts, I have $1 or less into them from a garage sale, and they were selling for $25 plus shipping, so those ended up being pretty good. Next item was a set of 50 comic books. So these comic books aren't from Marcel, where you guys saw me go to his house and pick up 6,000 comic books. This is actually from a different deal where I got them at a garage sale, paid $100, and I got I would say around like 500 comics or so. And I just, usually with comics, I sell them for $1 a piece, and I charge shipping. And this one here, I sold for a little bit less, so I sold them for 50 comics for $40 plus shipping. So it ended up being pretty close to about $1 a piece shipped to the buyer. Up next we had some Chaco's women's sandals sale. These were size 11, so a nice big size. And yeah, I paid $3 for these. They sold for $30 plus shipping. We sold some vintage paintbrushes. So I paid 25 cents a pack for these. There are 2 packs in this deal, and they sold for $12 plus shipping. Sold a set of envelopes for $35 plus shipping. So that's everything that sold like late last night and today. So it was a really good day of sales for sure. It's gonna keep me busy tomorrow. But I did miss a couple YouTube friend sales from the 7 days that I took off. I want to make sure I thank these people real quick. So this one is going to be going out to Jay. So we'll just call this person Jay, because that's all they have for the first name. So Jay picked up that fan that I found at Eco Thrift. So I think I paid like $5 or $6 for this fan. Really cool vintage fan in like almost perfect condition. And Jay reached out to me. I had it listed for 40. He or she asked if they could have it for 30, and I went ahead and took the deal. So I guess Jay was messaging me saying that he has like the same color vintage telephone. He's gonna make like a vintage style office space, which I think is really cool. I wish I had like the space and the energy or know how to do something like that. But yeah, Jay, thanks again, really do appreciate it. All right, so I think this is the last eBay friend sale or a YouTube friend sale that I had. So this one's going out to Lee. So Lee picked up a box of those envelopes that I have, the 1,000 packs. So yeah, I think I'm caught up. If I missed anybody, please reach out to me on Instagram, because I don't ever like to miss out on thanking people that purchase stuff from my store. I always appreciate it. Definitely don't expect it. And yeah, it's always, you know, nice to see. So that's going to be it for me today. I wish we had a little bit more luck at the 3 thrift stores that normally don't give me any luck, but what, you know, it's just the history lives on for these thrift stores. But yeah, we'll try them again in a month or two. Thank you all so much for watching, really do appreciate it, and we'll see you soon with another video.
I gotta be the first one there, not the last one there. I gotta be the first one there.